Hey everyone, my name is Clayton Farmer, and this is my introduction speech. I'm from Southwest Virginia, and I went to New River Community College for my associates in computer-aided drafting, also known as engineering design. I'm enrolled at ODU for engineering, and I don't know what my minor is, but it's probably more likely going to be mechanical engineering as my major. Some of my hobbies are that I like to cook, play games, watch movies, typical normal stuff everyone does at some point or does every once in a while. Um, Something I like to do that's kind of, some people are just like, why do you need to know it? Just don't bother with it. I like to learn random things. Nothing I can think of at the moment that's kind of random that would kind of be like, huh, that's interesting. Um, some of my favorite movies are the IP Man series, which is a foreign group of films that talk about Bruce Lee's teacher, who taught him martial arts and all of that, and made him as famous as he is today. But some of my favorite video games are the Super Nintendo series games, like Mega Man and Mario. And some of the food I like to cook is kind of more Japanese-ish, you could say, even though I know Japanese-ish isn't a word, but I like to cook actual like ramen, not the where you take the pack, you throw it in the microwave or on the stove, and there's your food, or like in the cup. I actually like to go and get like all the stuff that would be in it if you would like go to Japan and walk into a ramen restaurant in Tokyo and be like, hey, this is what I want, this type of ramen. Like that's kind of what I like to cook. Kind of just as an example. Some of my family ties are that my family owns a 150 plus ish acre farm. Reason I say plus ish is because my family has sold parts of it here and there throughout the past couple of years, and I don't know exactly where we've sold and stuff, since that deals with between my uncle and my father. Um, my uncle and my grandfather were awarded different awards for different types of engineering. My grandfather for civil engineering for the Blue Ridge Parkway. One was for him accomplishing some certain feats. I don't know exactly what they were, but he was awarded for that. And then my uncle was awarded in a science magazine about 3-4 years ago, I think, for doing something for biochemical engineering. And my grandfather was also awarded for working so many years on the Blue Ridge Parkway and helping them survey it and all that stuff. So random facts are that I shouldn't be able to walk, which is kind of critical in everyday life. According to a doctor about 6 years ago, I needed a cane or a walker to walk. When I walked into the doctor's office, I mean not the doctor's office, but the hospital, he asked where they were. I told him I didn't have one. I stood up, walked around. He asked me to take off my shoes. Kind of made his day and kind of shocked him at the same time because he'd never seen a foot deformity as bad as mine is. And basically, to sum it up, my foot and my ankle bone are fused together as one, and over time, slowly my foot is going to turn completely on its side, and I'm going to be walking on my ankles. My left foot turns all the way to the left, my right foot turns all the way to the right. So, or left, I can't remember. I don't, even though they're my own feet, I don't really look at them. I just try to make sure I don't overdo it or end up hurting myself to where it's going to cause mass problems later on. But they couldn't do the surgery when I had originally went to go do it, and had some complications with me starting college and all that stuff. So yeah. Also, I have 2 middle names, and it's by accident because my mother wasn't loud enough, I guess you could say, to the nurse, and the nurse miswrote it on the birth certificate. And between me and my girlfriend, we owned 6 cats and 2 dogs. The 2 dogs' names are JJ and Irie, and then the cats are Ping, Oreo, Trouble, Fluffy, Daisy, and Ghost. So whenever we finally gonna get a big enough place, we're gonna have animals running everywhere. Good thing is that all the cats sleep all the time, and better thing is the 2 dogs are brother and sister, so that's a great thing. And some of my dreams are, I don't have any. Kind of lame, because I never really have had dreams. But yeah, that's it, I guess.